forget one. Yeah, let's.
We're on.
Let's try. We're on. It said
Well,
1 minute.
Hey, howdy, folks. We were having a little jam session. We are now.
We are. We're on live. Hello, everybody. Good to see everybody.
Matt, you're fired. No, just kidding.
He's not fired. He just had a little glitch there. My name's Junior Brown. This is the lovely Tanya Ray Brown. And the Junior and Tanya Ray Brown show. Here it is. Hope you enjoy. Got a wife of mine, a special kind. She says that I'm quite a flirter. But I've been a good boy all of the time, and I wouldn't do nothing to her. Down my hide, spending the night with Betty Lou or Alice. But I'm sleeping alone in this rig I own. I'm broke down south of Dallas. Home at the break of dawn. She better not be suspicious. I'm about at the end of my rope, and she better not act too vicious. Covered with grease from my head to my feet, my hands are cut and callous, and all my buttons on a broke down truck, just a broke down south of Dallas. Guy when the miles go by, there ain't too much that I'm missing. But I got a wife with a frying pan, and when she talks, I'll listen. The king of the road, she's the queen of the house, and it may not be a palace, but it sure beats a load by the side of the road. Broke down south of Dallas. Yeah, it sure beats a load by the side of the road. Broke down south of Dallas. Yeah. Broke down south of Dallas, the song that kicks off our show every night. Whether we do live shows in front of people, what's that? Or live streaming shows in front of a camera for people. Either way, we start off with that song every night. Yes, dear.
And we are going to do a live show.
We're actually going to do a live concert somewhere?
Green,
Pray
Texas.
tell, where and when?
Green, Texas,
Green.
October 23rd on a Friday. So get your tickets, they're selling.
Pronounced Gruene.
Oh, no, it's
Gruene,
not.
Texas. Yeah,
Really?
Gruene. Yeah, it's an old German town outside of Austin. Yeah.
And the link is in the chat
See,
for the
it's right
Green
there.
Show. Green Show.
Green, Texas. And we're really looking forward to that because we've been playing Green Hall for many years. It's the oldest dance hall in the United States, the continuously used dance hall in the United States. Did you know that?
Yes, I did know that.
Yeah, because I just told you.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, I already knew it.
Yeah, and a very historic place. And, of course, I've seen a lot of my heroes there and played with some of them in that place. And it has a lot of memories for me. So a lot of sentimental value for me to come back there. And I'm just glad they had the guts to open that thing up.
Yeah. Oh, and then we have the Mucky Duck in Houston on the 25th.
McGonagall's
Mucky Duck.
McGonagall's Mucky Duck.
Yes.
Houston,
so
Texas.
we're excited.
That is the day after?
No, it's
the day
25th.
after the day after.
Correct.
So
one's
that would
the
be
23rd, one's the 25th.
23rd of October and the
25th.
25th of October.
And then next Friday, we're going to be in Madrid, New
Madrid.
Mexico.
It's pronounced Madrid, and all the Madroids live there.
And that's next Friday.
New Mexico, Madrid, New Mexico, Friday night. So we're starting to kind of get out of the basement, as they say, get out of the bunker. And I'm awful glad. As you're still hearing all these, horror stories about COVID getting worse and blah blah blah. And they open up the bars in Texas, but no music. You hear all these things, but I think there's, of course, restrictions. You can only get a certain amount in there each time. I think they've limited it at to half or
yeah, they're doing 50%.
50%, but 50% of Green Hall is still
that's still
a whole
a lot.
heap of folks. So that's good. Hopefully we'll make a little money in there. And then on the 25th at McGonagall's Mucky Duck in Houston, we are going to be doing a live stream during that show.
Yes.
For tips.
Yes.
Speaking of tips, Tanya, would you like to tell them about tonight's gratuity requests?
The link is in the chat.
The link is in the chat.
Venmo or PayPal.
This is, and the link is up there to buy tickets for the Mucky Duck as well, so you can be looking for that on the chat. And the chat is the little box
They all know what that
in
is,
the
my
screen. Yeah, the screen. Getting close to Halloween. It's in the Scream. And, so, we're doing this for a living now, folks, and it's been tough for a lot of musicians, probably all musicians, and we really need those tips, so we appreciate anything you can throw our way. We're broadcasting from Todd's Garage.
Back at Todd's
Garage.
Todd and Cherry,
in
thank you so much.
the beautiful lake country of Missouri here, and good to
Beautiful
be
Ozarks.
back. Yes, beautiful time of year with the leaves changing. All right, I'm gonna shut up and play a song now. She's long and lean. She's my freedom machine. She's pretty, she's fast, and she's tough. First time I ever seen a little freedom machine. I knew I had to have that dreamy green puff. So I saved up my money for a long, long time. For a day I can make those little wheels whine. Now she's sitting in the driveway, mine, all mine. Little freedom machine. Every time I make the scene in my freedom machine, everybody wants to go for a ride. Always talking about the motor and that pretty paint job, all the chrome running down the side. Now I finally got the freedom that I'd always seen. So hard to get a hold of when I was 16. Now I'm making up for a few lost dreams in my little freedom machine. Yeah. Back to the days when I was just a kid in my teens. And plastic model toys was as close as I could get, ever having my own freedom machine. Now the world looks like a little kinder place. With a motor running cool and the wind in my face. Even when I take it easy, man, she still wants to race. My mean little freedom machine. She's long and lean, she looks real mean. A fantasy on wheels, my childhood dream. I'm seeing all the freedom that I ain't ever seen. My mean little freedom machine. Hey, my mean little freedom machine. Hey, my mean little freedom machine. Little freedom machine. That's it. In my mean little freedom machine. Let's dedicate that.
I think you hit that note.
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Sound like Ramiro.
Machine. I can't get that low E tonight. I'll maybe open up the pipes a little later. I can hit it. Anyway, I got to eat a lot of collard greens to hit that one. But we'll dedicate that to our buddy down in Austin, Texas, and he'll come out to the Green Show, the Green Hall Show. Our good buddy Mercury Charlie. That's for you, buddy. Charlie Runnels, and he runs Mercury Charlie's Garage down there. I think Matt was showing a little video of him and me riding around in his Mercury there earlier. Nadine, yeah, sweet Nadine. And we had he had a little thing for his cigarette lighter. It had a little electric thing on it. We plugged an amp into it. You can do that now. And we were playing some music in there. All right, so we are accepting requests tonight, as we always do, and we're going to try and answer some of those. A lot of folks have written in with requests, and we're trying to get to all of those. Right now, I'd like to do one that was my very first little record. It was a little record with a big hole in the middle. And 45 RPM, baby. Yeah, that's right. And also one of the first ones I wrote. I write most of the stuff that you will hear tonight, and the stuff that we always perform are mostly songs I've written. And this was one of the first, and we hope you enjoy this one. It's called I Gotta Get Up Every Morning Just to Say Good Night to You. My very first one. To some strange guy waking me up at 5:30. Seems like staying out late is all you do. It's getting pretty plain to see the night owl you turned out to be. I gotta get up every morning just to say good night to you. Well, one look at those bloodshot eyes and my head starts to hurt. You're coming home with alibi when I get up for work. As much as a man can take, so baby quit staying out so late. I gotta get up every morning just to say good night to you. Rings and there you are, calling out of someone's car. Oh baby, on at 2:30. The break of dawn is your best friend. I'm telling you, gal, it's better, and you gotta get up every morning just to say good night to you. For you to change your schedule is something that I doubt. Every day I punch the time clock about the same time you pass out. The morning coffee's your nightcap, you little all-night maniac. Gotta get up every morning just to say goodnight to you. Every morning, just to say goodnight to you. Just to say goodnight to what's left of you, darling. All right, there it is. Gotta get up every morning. You know where I got the idea for that was like, you gotta get up pretty early in the morning to, put one over on me or something. And I thought, wait a minute, I gotta get up every morning. And kind of one thing led to another on that. All right, well, the requests are pouring in. Yeah, we had a fan letter come. We got a fan letter. It come pouring in the other day, and you got to forgive me. I'm a little giddy. I've been hanging out with Willie P. Richardson all day long, so some of you Willie P. fans will understand that. And his old big-legged wife, Lucretia. Yeah. So we're going to answer some of those requests. I see them up on the screen right now. I know the people are tipping heavily for these requests. And you don't have to request something, really outrageous. Some of them are doing ones that I do quite often, so that's good. And just because I write them doesn't mean I remember them. But in this case, I'll remember it quite well because I do it almost every night on our shows. I'm a guy who likes to party, to stay out late at night. I love those party faces and those pretty party lights. There's another kind of party lights that I can't stand to see. And there's a man in that patrol car, he don't wanna party with me. Should've stayed back at your party when the party lights were there. I was by your side on a bumpy ride, roller coaster, flashing crash, party night and day. If I ever make it home tonight, the more careful man I'll be. When I see those party lights come on, the party's over for me. Stars and all-night bars, but this party isn't real. The only star I see is on his shirt, and the bars are made of steel. Those party lights lit up so bright, just like a Christmas tree. When I see those party lights come on, the party's over for me. Should've stayed back at your party when the party lights were there. I was by your side on the ride, roller coaster, flashing crash, party nightmare. see those party lights. Come on, the party's over for me. I see those party lights. Come on, the party's over for me. Oh, special ending on that. All right. Well, those requests are coming up on the board, and we're trying to knock them down as fast as they come up. Beach Boys 409. That's a video that's gotten a lot of hits on there. How many hits do you think that's gotten? I sang a song with the Beach Boys back in the, what?
About 1.4 million.
The mid-90s, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. When we did that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did an album with the Beach Boys, and the video was part of that album. And people keep posting the video.
Well, it stays up.
Well, how come some of them stay up and some don't?
I don't know. I guess somebody takes them down. I don't know.
Really, but they haven't taken this one down. Anyway, does anybody know? We've got a little studio audience here. They're not clapping, but hey, we're used to that. Does anybody? Does anyone know what determines whether they keep the videos up?
Matt will put it up on the board here in a minute.
Oh, he'll be able to tell us. But anyway, it's gotten how many hits off of that
probably
thing?
well over 1 million.
Yeah.
1.4 or something.
I
don't know. A lot.
But many reasons, he says. Yes. Well, it sounds yes, grasshopper, there are many reasons. You will learn all of them. All right, so let's see if I can remember a little of that. It's kind of hard without the
Beach Boys.
Without the Beach Boys, Brian and Carl was alive at that time, and Al Jardine, and of course Brian and Mike Love and Bruce Johnson. She's real fine, my 409. She's real fine, my 409. My 409. Well, I saved my pennies and I saved my dimes. Giddy up, 409. For I knew there would be a time. Giddy up, 409. That I would buy a brand new 409. Giddy up, 409. Giddy up, 409. Giddy up, 409. Giddy up, 409. Nothing can catch her, nothing can stop my 409. 409. When I take her to the drag, she really shines. She always in the fastest time. Giddy up, 409. High speed, high attraction 409. Something like that. Giddy up, 409. Giddy up, 409. Giddy up, 409. Giddy up, 409. Nothing can catch you, nothing can touch my 409. 409, 409, 409, 409, 409. That's all I remember, if that. I tried. Anyway, that's the idea. Whoa, we got them going. We got the studio audience in gear. I think the smelling salts had something to do with it. We passed those out a little while ago. All right, now and this is one here. It's up on the request board. And some of you remember this one. Did real well for us a few years ago, called, well, you know what it is. My Wife Thinks You're Deceased. It's good to see you, baby. It's been a long, long while. We're both a whole lot older. We've seen a lot of miles, but things are really different now since the good old days. and you've been in some trouble since we went our separate ways. We'll have to say hello maybe some other time instead, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Somebody spread the rumor that you had lost your life, 'cause that's the way I heard it, and what I told my wife. Now here you're showing up again, and talk is getting round, and I can see that one of us will have to leave this town. If you think that I want trouble, then you're crazy in your head, 'cause you're wanted by the police, and my wife thinks you're dead. Wrote me just up and disappeared. Nobody knew what happened, where you've been for all these years. Now trouble's what you're looking like, 'cause trouble's where you've been. And I can see that kind of trouble you could get me in. You better pay attention to every word I said, 'cause you're wanted by the police, and my wife thinks you're dead. Faithful to my wife, and I don't ever break the law. I don't know where you're headed for, but I know where you've been. We reminisce, now let's just go our separate ways again. Go find another ex-sweetheart to hang around instead, 'cause you're wanted by the police, and my wife thinks you're dead. What's that? What's that? What's that? Well, we went all the way over to England on that. I said, you're wanted by the police, and my wife thinks you're dead. All right. By request. Oh, please, please hold the applause. It's not a holy relic. Remember that movie? What was it? Amadeus. Yeah, Amadeus. Yeah, Amadeus. That's the hillbilly pronunciation. Did y'all see Amadeus? All right, what do we got here?
The old cowbell.
Ringing the old cowbell for our buddy Bill Mack, who we miss a lot. And we just kind of texted back and forth to Cindy Mack last night, and had a good conversation with her. Exchanged some old pictures of us WBAP playing a live show for Bill with Hank Thompson, and had some
I think
pictures.
Matt's going to put those on the Facebook.
Yeah,
if he doesn't have them on there already.
And then an autographed book that Bill had given me, and all that good stuff. So, a lot of good memories. All right. Well, I think it's time for Tanya Ray to sing a song, feature my lovely wife right here, my better half. Come on, come on. All right.
Thank you.
Wait, that's the canned applause.
There you go. Let's do Handyman.
Handyman, all right. This is one we came up with on a rainy afternoon. It's a good one.
a job on a temporary basis. Said he'd be back in a month or so. Now everything's going all to pieces, and I think I'll just let it all go. He left a whole lot of unfinished business, and I tell him every day on the phone that this handyman just better make a house call and get his handies up on home.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause a handyman comes in mighty handy. He's a mighty handy son of a gun. He's just my kind of guy with the twinkle in his eye. He sure knows how to get the job done. When he gets home, nothing's gonna get neglected. He's making all the home improvements that he can. Time for little old me to get some TLC, and I'm waiting on my handyman. Cause a handyman comes in mighty handy. He's a mighty handy son of a gun. He's just my kind of guy with the twinkle in his eye. He sure knows how to get the job done. When he gets home, nothing's gonna get neglected. He's making all the home improvements that he can. Time for little old me to get some TLC, and I'm waiting on my handyman. It's time for little old me to get some TLC, and I'm waiting on my handyman.
Ha ha!
Thank you.
Waiting on that handyman. It don't get no better than that, Tanya Ray. I loved it. Great job. Great job. Would you be interested in doing another one for us? Or do you want to let the voice rest a little? Let's do one. I want to give a little introduction now. People that have watched us the last few weeks, we've been doing these songs. There's two of them that we started writing in Jonestown, Texas, 30 years ago. Never finished them, but they're two really good songs. We finally finished them up and dusted them off and put them out there on the stoop so the cat could lick them up.
To see if the cat will lick them up.
Yeah, well,
Still sitting there?
we've been getting a lot of comments from the folks that they really like these songs, and I'd like, if you wouldn't mind, if you would do the one called Standing Up Beats Falling Down.
I'll give it a shot.
Any day. All right.
You made me think of you again today, just like I did the day you went away. But the difference is at last I can think about the past without falling down. I drove around to where I used to cry each time a memory of you went by. But now there's no more need to crawl. I can stand up straight and tall without falling down. I'm on my feet again, back where I should have been. I should have never been with you, but now I feel it's safe to say all the hurt has gone away. Standing up beats falling down any day. never knew someone could feel so blue. At first I fell, then I fell down for you. I guess I did it to myself. I can't blame somebody else about falling down. When someone saves up too much pain to bear, they're gonna have to spend that pain somewhere. But now the hurt is finally gone, I can stand up on my own without falling down. I'm on my feet again, back where I should have been. I should have never been with you, but now I feel it's safe to say all the hurt has gone away. Standing up beats falling down any day. Yes, standing up beats falling down any day.
We had somebody that we had several comments on that, and they were very favorable on that. So, and I agree, you do a fine job on a song that I'm glad we finally finished writing.
Yep.
And we took 30 years. All right, and she's going to do that other song, the sort of flip side of that one here in a few minutes. So we'll be listening for that. All right, well, let's see if we can answer some of these requests. There's one up there on the screen saying about gotta sell them chickens. That was a...
Ooh, that was a long time.
That was, yeah, and that was a single and a video and an album cut, of course, that I did with Hank Thompson, as we were just mentioning a few minutes ago. I guess it gave somebody the idea to request that. I wish I could remember the words, but I don't.
Maybe you could brush up on them this week and maybe do it next week.
Yeah, maybe do it next week, but go ahead and feel free to send us a big tip anyway. Now, everyone gets an award, right? No, there are no losers, right? Everyone gets a prize. Everyone gets first place. Yeah.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, like the school kids, you're not allowed to excel ahead of anyone anymore.
Oh, so even though you didn't do the song, you're going to get a tip
Right.
anyway.
Even though I'm a loser, pay me.
Oh, okay.
See, it's kind of the rule of the blues here. But yeah, we want to remind you to get on PayPal or Venmo. The link is in the chat on your screen, and please be generous with us. We are making our living doing this, believe it or not. And we appreciate those tips. I think Jay Neiman already got his. He's always gets the front row seat.
Yes, he does.
He always tips first.
Yes.
And we got a little text from him that said he had
got his ticket.
Wanted to get. Yeah, he's there every week.
Yeah, we appreciate him.
Yeah, and
we
of course,
appreciate everybody.
all the folks that have
we sure do
tipped, and the folks that are just starting to tip. We're appreciating you too. Anything you can fork over, we will put to good use in the grocery bag. I guarantee you. Okay. Well, I want to. We got to do a fast one here. And then I'll answer some of the other requests that are a little slower than this, so we'll get a fast one in first. I was born out in the country. That's my bluegrass lick. I did that one time when I was sitting in with Ricky Skaggs and hacked him off.
No, he did not.
Yeah. I was kind of making fun of the whole thing. Although I love bluegrass music, I just think that's a stupid
And we
lick.
love Ricky.
Yeah, but I think it's a dumb lick. And they do it over and over and over
Oh,
and
stop.
over.
Let's stop.
Hey! Hey!
All right, get to it.
I told you I shouldn't have been hanging out with Willie P. Richardson all afternoon. It's made me giddy. Okay.
That's a used pick. I think you used it.
You want a new pick?
No, I think I got one somewhere. I've already knocked the tip off of
Well,
one of them.
you play that guitar like
know,
it's
I
going
just-
out of style.
I know.
Well, it was out of style a long time ago, but that's why I like it.
Here, I got one with a new tip on
You
it.
got
Hot
one,
dog.
okay.
All right, we're good.
I was born out in the country 20 some odd years ago. Don't laugh, that's the original version. I left home for the very first time when I was 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know range a highway. Every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Well, I got all right guitar. There ain't no toe sag. Walked it about 200 times, but I always get it back. I'm a freeborn man. Arms on my back. Number inch highway. Every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. In Cincinnati. Woman in San Antonio. Well, I always loved the girl next door. When any place was home, I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my ranch highway. Put a back road every mile of railroad track. Well, you may not like my appearance. And I like my song. Man, I like the way I talk, but you like the way I'm gone. I'm a freeborn man. On the ranch highway. Every foot of back road, a mile of railroad track. I'm a freeborn man. My home's on my back. The ranch highway. truckload on our railroad track. There it is. Thank you. Oh, the studio audience is going wild. Oh my goodness, they're stirring up the leaves out there. Oh, that's the wind. It's that time of the year, folks, when the leaves are falling. All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray. Sky is gray. Woo!
I'm glad I'm not California dreaming.
Willie? Yeah, they're all moving here. Okay, I think we can put a handle on that pretty quick. Woo. How about a duet, Tanya Ray? What do you think? You want to try that loose talk?
Okay.
Let's give that a shot. Keep that tempo going, baby. All right, she's got her words there. It's just like the Wilburn brothers, rattle in, reading those big lines. And then they put the camera on it, like, busted. Okay. All right, this one was one that, a lot of people have done this one. Carl Smith, Goldie Hill, Ernest Tubb did it. A lot of folks did this one. It's called Loose Talk. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's in C. I'm sorry.
Off to a good start.
You see it off with, wrinkles and all, folks. We're the real deal here. There's no practicing in this bunch. Here we go.
One of us wants to.
Well, one of us doesn't want to. Here we go. Long we've been married, burdens we've carried, though faith kept us humble and made our love true.
But darling, it's not what?
But plans, baby.
But plans that
There we
we
go.
make up, someone seems to break up. Oh darling, what else can we do?
We may have to leave here to find peace of mind, dear, someplace where we can live a life of our own. For I know you love me, and happy we could be if some folks would leave us alone. When I go out walking, there's lots of loose talking. They say that you're leaving and we'll break apart.
But we'll show them they're wrong, that loose talk can do harm, and hope that the truth they will see. We may
Have to leave here to find peace of mind, dear, someplace that we can live a life of our own. For I know you love me, and happy we could be if some folks would leave us alone. They say you are leaving, that you are deceiving, but you tell me they say the same about me.
But we'll show them they're wrong, that loose talk can do harm, and hope that the truth they will see.
We may have to leave here to find peace of mind, dear, someplace where we can live a life of our own. For I know you love me, and happy we could be if some folks would leave us alone. We may have to leave here to find peace of mind, dear, someplace where we can
us alone.
All right, well. Remember what I told you about everyone gets a prize?
I get one anyway?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to show them the words here. You gave me the wrong words.
It don't matter. You know why? For one thing, it's country music. And for another thing, I forgot. Oh, yeah, you said you didn't want to practice. Oh, I said I didn't want to practice.
Correct.
That's what you get for wanting to practice, right there. I think I'll quit while I'm not ahead. What do you think? Should we peel some taters? What do you think? Let's peel a few taters. Peeling taters. You're going to see the tater peelings fly, all right? What do you think, Tanya? Huh?
Oh, do I get a choice?
Yeah. It's going to be peeling taters?
Sure.
Oh, you like that one.
I love peeling taters.
All right. Well, you do enough of it at home, so.
I know.
All right, here we go. Yeah. I skinned my finger on the tater peeler a couple times there, but that's all right. All right, let's answer some of those requests. Living in a can. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Well, that one is actually called
Hard Living Hard?
Hard Living Hard, yeah. One I wrote.
I pulled that one right out of there.
I wrote that for the, what album is that on? It might be, no, I think it's Mixed Bag. Maybe,
Matt,
you're going to have to check on that. It's Hard Living Hard. We need the three-part harmony for that one, don't we? Well, that's another one we'll try and work on for you folks. Just because I write them doesn't mean I remember them, as the saying goes. Mixed Bag, he says. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. We must have a Ray Price fan out there. He wants to hear that one that I've been doing that one quite a bit lately.
Never Gets Old.
Never Gets Old, and there's a little story goes with it, and I've told that before, and people probably don't want to hear it again. But Matt posted the video of me singing that the night we inducted Ray Price into the Country Music Hall of Fame in March of 1997, and someone found the video of me singing that to Ray sitting there with Johnny Paycheck and Leon Rhodes and Ralph Emery and the whole gang. Tanya Ray, you were at that table, and so every time I sing this song, I remember how nervous I got that night. And but it's a good song, and one that's not one of Ray's most well-known songs. It's kind of an obscure thing, but good song nonetheless. If all our love is through, found someone new. I want to hear it from you. If there is no mistake, and if my heart must break, I want to hear it from you. Just the thought of losing you is more than I can stand. But this heart would be much worse if I heard it secondhand. If there's no hope at all, and if my world must fall, I want to hear it from you. So tell me now, if things are not the way they used to be, I want to hear it from your lips. You owe this much to me. If all our love is through, if you found someone new, I want to hear it from you. There it is. All right. Take that thing off the board.
I thought you were going to do another round.
Well, it's just as well because I had a little bit of a delayed ending there. All right. Okay. Well, let's...
Oh, there's a good one up
Say what? A star on my car and a one on my chest, a gun on my hip and the right to rest. I'm a guy who's the boss on this highway. Oh, watch out what you're doing when you're driving my way. If you break the law, you'll hear from me, I know. I'm working for the state on the highway patrol. You know me when you see me 'cause my door's painted white, with my siren is screaming and my flashing red light. Work all night, just to keeping law and order, trying to do what's right. If I write you out a ticket, then you better drive slow. I'm just doing my job on the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. Hours long. pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just a doing my job on the highway patrol. Fast like you shouldn't do. You can bet your boots I'm coming after you. You wanna race, then get on a racetrack, 'cause if you try to run away, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm here to keep all the speeders driving slow, doing my job on the highway patrol. Yeah, the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just a doing my job on the highway patrol. I'm just a doing my job on the highway patrol. On the highway patrol. There it is, highway patrol. Thank you very much. All right, well, we took a little trip. Tanya busted up her Martin guitar about, it was about 30 years ago, about the same time we were writing those songs that I mentioned earlier. And we took at the time we couldn't afford to have a big-time guitar maker there in Austin, a repairman, fix it for us. It would have been too much. The whole thing was busted up. So we, with the help of our friend Keith Ferguson, he found a bajo sexto, however it's pronounced, maker and builder down there in Corpus Christi, Texas, by the name of G.R. Reyes. And he'd done some work for Keith, and we got in the truck and took that guitar down there. He fixed it right up, didn't charge us very much, and I was playing the guitar on the way back from Corpus to Austin, and the back road that we took, do you remember that? It was like a black and white movie. It was just, it's probably not like that anymore, but at the time
I've got a super highway going through it.
Yeah, but at the time it really seemed like you were stepping back in time, these little towns that sort of time had forgotten, and really like a time warp. We stopped in a little cafeteria, remember that? And it was, I tell you what, it was like the set out of an old-time movie. It was
waitresses had beehives.
The beehives, the whole bit, yeah. And we were, the whole trip was like that. And I started getting in a little, I guess, Jimmy Rogers mood, and I wrote this song on that guitar on the way back from on that trip. She treats me fair and I never let her down. She treats me fair and I never let her down. She's the gal from Oklahoma, they call her Sissy Brown. She comes from Oklahoma where the grass grows high. I'm gonna stay with her till the day that I die, till the day that I die, till the day that I die, with a gal from Oklahoma, till the day I die. Totally, totally. She's the sweetest little gal from Schulter to Brush Hill. She's the sweetest little gal from Schulter to Brush Hill. I'm proud to be her man and I know I always will. She comes from Oklahoma where the grass grows high. I'm gonna stay with her till the day that I die, till the day that I die, till the day that I die. With a gal from Oklahoma till the day I die. Totally, totally. Some whistle blowing by old 75. I hear a lonesome whistle blowing by old 75. That's Highway 75. It reminds me of my darling where she always lived her life. She comes from Oklahoma where the grass grows high. I'm gonna stay with her till the day that I die, till the day that I die, till the day that I die, with a gal from Oklahoma, till the day I die. Totally, totally. Oklahoma where the grass grows high. I'm gonna stay with her till the day that I die, till the day that I die, till the day that I die. A gal from Oklahoma till the day I die. Totally. Totally. Oh, by request, gal from Oklahoma. Thank you. All right. Well, they keep filling up the screen. I can't answer the request fast enough. But I'll tell you what I can do fast enough is another commercial for the tippers. The top tippers will receive. What will the top tipper receive? A poster, an album, and a whole lot of thanks. We have I'm going to show the poster right here. Yeah, I'm going to go get it.
Oh, you are?
Feel free to take over the show.
Oh. Okay, that's my turn. Okay, don't forget Green Hall, October 23rd, and McGonagall's Mucky Duck, October 25th. Get your tickets. Matt is posting the link on our Facebook page, so you can click on that and get tickets. So we hope to see you in
what about tipping?
Tipping too, Venmo, and PayPal, and the link is in the chat.
Yeah, please tip us heavily. We need it. This goes out to the heaviest tipper. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to get up close to the camera. There it is. Back when I had hair, and I had brown hair. From the junior high album.
I like your gray hair. It's nice. It's very distinguished looking.
Extinguished.
No,
you said it was
I didn't say
extinguished
extinguished.
looking. I'm going to sick Willie P on you here in a little bit. Man, oh man. So the top tipper will receive that and a copy of one of our albums. And I think let's send off one of your albums as well, all right? We want to thank everybody again for throwing those tips in the jar, the electronic jar. All right. Oh, we got one for Lifeguard Larry. Oh, we got one for Hang Up and Drive. Let's do that. Hang up, hang up, hang up and drive. Get off of that telephone. 'Cause you all over the road and you ain't looking where you're going. All you do is a yakety yak. You ain't looking where you're at. Come on and hang up and drive. Get off of that telephone. I just about had it. With all the gizmos and the gadgets. Like that one electric pillow you got pushed up tight against your head. You got some good communication. You ain't got no concentration. And baby, you look like you can use all the good advice that you can get. So honey, hang up and drive. Get off of that telephone. You've been all over that road and you ain't looking where you're going. All you do is a yakety yak. You got no way to watch your back. Come on and hang up and drive. Get off of that telephone. Babe, you look like you've been napping. The way you're driving when you're yapping. But it's a big responsibility trying to drive that automobile. I can see that you're not thinking straight. Well, you took that fella's parking space. With that thing up to your face, you act like you was asleep at the wheel. Honey, hang up and drive. Get off of that telephone. Been all over the road and you ain't looking where you're going. All you do is a yakety yak. Be it a Ford or a Chevy, a Toyota or a Cadillac. Hang up and drive. Get off of that telephone. Get off that telephone, boys and girls. Get back to the real world, right? Hang up and drive, get off of that telephone. Heads up, that includes texting. Hang up and drive, get off of that telephone. I'm griping about your Skyping. Hang up and drive, get off of that telephone. Your Twitters is giving me the jitters. Hang up and drive, get off of that telephone. Be a little humbler with your tumbler.
Hang up and drive, get over that telephone.
Your Tinder just caused a fender bender. Get off of that telephone. Because you can't look when you're on Facebook. Your Instagram just caused a traffic jam. Your Pinterest is of no interest. I think I'll quit right there. Hang up and drive, get off of that cellophane, piece of plastic, just put it down and drive. Please. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Another request. Well, I think we ran out half of our audience with that, but why not? They had a phone call to make. All right. Well, let's see here. Another ring of the old cowbell. Well, we're filling up the time here with all these requests. I have a request. I want you to do Sunshine's Back in Style. This is that other song I told you we started writing 30 years ago and just finished, and Tanya does a great job on it. The old clock on the wall. That's a little joke there. Can you see on Todd's garage? He's got the oil change there, $12.99. Junior Brown, Saturday, October 10th.
6 p.m.
Tips accepted. That's not on there, but I just
Thought you'd throw that in
yeah.
there.
Tips requested. All right. Here we go. Sunshine's Back in Style.
You make the dark clouds stay away, and I keep looking forward to each new day, 'cause you brought it back in fashion, wearing a smile. I'm so glad I've got you for my friend, and together we're starting a whole new trend. The blues are out and sunshine's back in style. I've been feeling a brand new spring in my step. It's the latest thing and it's the best thing yet. It's a fad that I ain't had in such a long while. It's cool, it's neat, it's the latest craze, and there's something in the forecast that bright sunny days. The blues are out and sunshine's back in style. Stormy weather will no longer be the sign of the times, and teardrops ain't the end thing anymore. The falling rain just can't remain the style of the season, 'cause heartaches ain't the reason we've been living for. My friends all say you're my kind of guy, 'cause you're putting the sparkle right back in my eye. The blues are out and sunshine's back in style.
Good job. The blues is out.
Sunshine's back in town.
No, it's back. That wouldn't
That's
make
what I
any
used to always
sense.
say. Yeah, I know it.
But it's sort of a fun thing to laugh at.
Okay. Moving right along.
Moving right along. What does the old Glock on the wall say?
It says 9 minutes and 34 seconds.
That's all we got left?
Right there says it.
Oh, my
You
goodness.
don't have to look at that clock.
Oh, I can look at the electronic clock. Well, folks,
Matt's
it's
got
been...
it counting down.
Let me see if I can answer some of these requests real quick before we have to say good night, sayonara. This one here is the flip side of that one I did earlier that I said was my first record. I was up playing for gas money with a pickup band there in outside of Boulder, Colorado, sitting outside of Peggy's High-Low and waiting to go in there, and didn't have anywhere else to go. I had my dinner of cold pizza and a hamburger or something, and I was out in the car and waiting for some gas money to get down to Texas, and picked up a pen and wrote this song right here. Too many nights in a roadhouse, too much of wine, a women and song. Too many days on a highway, gonna run around all night long. Take a good look in the mirror, in the cold gray light of dawn. Too many nights in a roadhouse, they run a little good boy wrong. Running with my buddies on the wild side when I got me stuck in a rut. Out on the night with the roadhouse crowd, now I'm down to my last $2. Pushing way too hard, trying to live too fast, putting too many wrinkles on. Too many nights in a roadhouse, I run a little good boy wrong. Too many nights in a roadhouse, too much of wine, no women and song. Too many days on the highway, and I run around all night long. I take a good look in the mirror, in the cold gray light of dawn. Too many nights in a roadhouse, I run a little good boy wrong. But I was living, and it wasn't too hard to tell. The blues come around and the sun went down. Baby, I sure do want a taste of the good life. When the good Lord came along, He said too many nights in a roadhouse, boy, they run a little good boy wrong. Too many nights in a roadhouse, too much of wine, too many songs. Too many days on the highway, then I run around all night long. I take a good look in the mirror, in the cold gray light of dawn. Too many nights in a roadhouse, I run a little good boy wrong. Too many nights in a roadhouse, I run a little good boy wrong. All right, well, let's see what we got here and see if we can answer some more requests. Please tip us on Venmo and PayPal. The link is in the chat on your screen, and again, we appreciate those tips. All right, one off I see on the top of the list there is one that I wrote about a big hero of mine, and he was a big hero of many people in country music, not just me. In fact, I picked up two songs on a tape that Tommy Collins had sent me, the great songwriter, singer. Tommy Collins sent me a song all about that he wanted me to record, and all about this fellow right here. And when I was a young kid, I would switch the TV dials around, and all three stations. And I came across a music show by the great Ernest Tubb, and I've been a fan ever since. Wrote this song as a tribute to him. I think this was the first song we sang on the Grand Ole Opry, as a matter of fact. Call My Baby Don't Dance to Nothing But Ernest Tubb, all right? Got a gal that's mighty peculiar. She got a funny state of mind. Oh, she likes all kinds of singers. She'll dance to just one kind. She likes to hear Hank moan the blues or Bob Wills' Faded Love. But my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. I wonder why in tarnation she got such a strange fixation. She won't ever dance with me unless it's a song by old E.T. I guess waltzing across Texas must be in her blood. 'Cause my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. But I just don't know what for. 'Cause all she ever dances to is a Texas troubadour. My friends don't understand it. I ever fell in love with a gal that don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. I wonder why in tarnation she got such a strange fixation. The reason, if I could learn it, why she'll only dance to Ernest. I guess waltzing across Texas must be in her blood. 'Cause my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. Oh, my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. Dedicated to Ernest Tubb and all the Texas 2x4s. Would you believe that? Oh, boom! Give me a drum beat. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, another request. She let me use her towel and a suntan lotion, but she was swimming toward a lifeguard and paid no attention to me. Started acting great, then a little winded. Then I saw the lifeguard dive on in, and when he pulled her out, I swear that he winked at me. She's a getting mouth-to-mouth first aid from good old lifeguard Larry. He's the expert pulling girls out of the sea. Doing his level best. She breathing heavy from her chest, but she don't look like she's hurt too bad to me. It's mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Got him quite a reputation. But it's only pretty girls that have the emergency. I wish those babes had learned to swim quit parading around for him. In those skimpy suits, not much he don't see. Getting mouth-to-mouth first aid, and good old lifeguard Larry, he's the expert, pulling girl out of the sea. Done his level best, she breathing heavy from her chest, but she don't look like she's hurt too bad to me. Pretending to be sick, you got 'em waiting in line as far as the eye can see. I wish you'd quit picking the flowers and get back up there on this tower and leave one of those pretty breathing babes for me. But no, she's getting mouth-to-mouth first aid, and good old lifeguard Larry, he's the expert, pulling girls out of the sea.
Doing his level best.
She's breathing heavy from her chest. She don't look like she's hurt too bad to me. No, she don't look like she's hurt too bad to me. Lifeguard Larry. You know, I wrote that song and just wrote it. I wasn't thinking of any particular thing, anybody named Lifeguard Larry or anything. Then I found out later on that a show that I had actually played done the soundtrack for at one time on one of their episodes, SpongeBob SquarePants, had a character named Lifeguard Larry in there. And I had no idea when I wrote the song.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and people think I wrote it about that, but I didn't. And that was a good episode. That was called Texas, that we did with SpongeBob, and sang a little duet with Sandy Squirrel, and didn't even need my scuba gear. I just held my breath and did it underwater. Oh boy. He started to spell something out on the screen and then he cut it off. I think didn't want me to. Venom wearing denim. You know, I don't remember that. I did write it, but don't remember the words, sorry. The Hillbilly Hula Gal. We can do that. Another one from that first album. 12 Shades of Brown is called. Yeah, all right, let's do that Hillbilly Hula Gal. Way out in the islands with the coconut trees, the pearly shells and the tropical breeze, there's a hillbilly gal from Tennessee. Hillbilly hula gal. She had enough of the hills and me, so she's taking hula lessons in Waikiki. I guess she's right where she wants to be, my hillbilly hula gal. Now she's dancing with bohemians in the island now, trying to do the hula but she don't know how. She got the pineolas in her own corral. She feed him grits and gravy at the old luau, the bluegrass hills and the mountain dew. And wait till she leaves Honolulu. She better come on like she's supposed to do, my hillbilly hula gal. She looks twice as good in a little grass skirt as overalls and a tore-up shirt. The corn don't grow in lava dirt, my hillbilly hula gal. The smiles on the faces of the island boys, 'cause the southern dog gets a big enjoys. She can't churn butter when she's dipping that poi, my hillbilly hula gal. Now she never used to give a hoot for coconuts or taro root. She's a country girl living in the islands now. She's trying to get the hula girls to show her how. When she gets through with her fantasy, she come on back to Tennessee, back with me where she's supposed to be, my hillbilly hula gal, my hillbilly hula gal. Aloha, darling. All right, there it is. Well, I'll tell you what. I think we've come to the end of the show, folks, and we thank you again for your kind, generous tips, and glad we could fill some of those requests. We filled most of them, I think, for you. Yeah, and we want to thank the top tipper, whoever the top tipper is, over Venmo and PayPal there on your screen and in the chat, and we will get those goodies off to you in the mail. But you got to tell us what the address is. Sometimes we don't get the addresses from the top tippers, so we can't send you.
I usually send you a message.
Yeah.
Whatever information I have online,
so we
let you know that you were the top tipper.
So we will be looking for those addresses and send that stuff your way. And we thank you again for your kind generosity in keeping us afloat here while this, I call it nonsense, is going on. I mean, it's not all nonsense. It is a serious problem, but is it serious enough to close all the honky tonks, as the song goes? Close all the honky tonks. Really? I mean, come on. You know, we got to have some live music, and there's got to be a way to do that. So we encourage you to encourage others to open up those live music venues and allow the music to play. Until then, though, we will be seeing you on virtual concerts like this one right here. From Todd's Garage, we want to thank Todd and Cherry for letting us guest right here in the beautiful Ozarks. And what day are we going to see him next week? Same day?
Yes, next Saturday night.
Next Saturday night, what time?
6 or 7. We'll post it.
You post it.
I'll post it.
the drummer. takes, another chance he makes, odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man, I'm giving you a number, taking away your name. Next week. Thank you very much. God bless.